So, this is a mere reference variable declaration. This will refer to the array we are going to create. That point you have to understand. With this example, kite example, it is like a string. So, you can view this like this. Always form a mental picture. So, it is ages and it is like a pointer, but in Java we cannot use the name pointer, and we have to use, instead of that we have to use a reference. So it is meant for referring something. One string is there, it is meant for tying up to a kite, that you have to understand. And its type is byte array. Byte array, then type we are presenting here. So you can have a clarity about the reference variable. And one more very important point you have to learn is it is a mere reference variable. For that, no size is allocated. Size is allocated because you are not mentioning any size. And one more thing, you are not supposed to mention size here because it is a mere reference variable. This is indicating the type, byte type array. The reference is ages is byte type array. That point you have to understand, you have to view it like this. Second step, constructing an array. The real array object we are creating. The real array object is to be created. All objects are created on heap memory. To get memory allocated on heap memory, then we have to, Java provides us new operator. So new you must write. Now how much memory you require, that you have to specify. For specifying that, actually I want to create a byte of a array of 5 ages. So byte 5 I mentioned because I want to store the ages of 5 students. So its type is byte. So I have to specify it like that. So it is easily understood how much memory I require. I require 5 bytes. Byte size is 1 and I have 5 elements. 1 into 5, 5 bytes are required. So the corresponding memory is allocated here. 3, 4, 5. Where it is allocated? On the heap. Where this is allocated on stack. The limitation of heap memory is we cannot give any name. Whatever amount of memory you require and all that, you can get it allocated by using corresponding syntax, but you cannot give name. So without giving name, how you can access it, how can you call it? That's why you must understand that this is an array object, but you cannot give any name. In this manner it is created. You can store, what is its type? Its type is byte array. Okay, this is the real thing. This is the real thing. Actually, what new does? New does 3 operations. First one is it gets the memory allocated on heap, required amount of memory allocated on heap. What is the required amount of memory? It is defined by this and this. Its size is 1, it is 5. 1 into 5, 5. 5 bytes of memory is allocated. So what is the job of new operator? First, it gets the necessary amount of memory allocated on the heap. Okay. The second operation, it initializes it also. Initialization means depending on the type, some default values are there for all integer types. All integer types means byte, short, int and long. And the initial default value is 0. So we haven't given any value so far. That's why the second operation of new is it fill all the elements with the default value. The default value is 0 for the byte, that's why it fills zeros. Okay, one more operation is there. New perform 3 operations. So far I explained 2 operations. One is the necessary amount of memory is allocated on heap, and second one is it initializes all the elements with the default value of the corresponding type. So all elements are filled with zeros. Okay, third one. Now we see there are 2 things. Second thing is new byte 5. Okay, this is the real thing, real array. This already what you have defined here, byte ages. Okay, these are 2 different declarations what we have made and all that. Now we have to link up. Now you purchase with the second one, you purchase the kite, the real thing, paper part of the kite. Already what you purchase? Already you purchase the string. If both are separate, there is no use. You have to tie the string to the kite, then only you can play with that. So here you see, this is the thing. Now this object is having a reference. The reference is to be assigned to the reference corresponding reference variable, and that is also done by new operator. So new is performing 3 operations. First one is it gets allocated necessary amount of memory on the heap. Okay, number 1. Number 2 is it initializes all the elements with the default value of the corresponding type. So all elements are initialized with zeros. Thereafter, the third one is it assigns the reference of the object to the corresponding reference type. So its reference means you have to understand it here as an address. The address of the array is assigned to the corresponding reference variable. This is the declaration. So this much explanation is there, but you must learn for one time. Thereafter you write simply in this manner, you write this. Okay. So here by this the string is tied to the kite, then you can use it, you can play with that. These are the 3 parts of the definition, but while you are writing array declaration, you write them as a single statement, or otherwise it is allowed. This is declaring a reference variable and age new bytes 5. This is also allowed, but there is no specific use and all that. Normally in our programs we declare this one like this and all. Now one more thing you have to understand, without initializing, without creating a real array, we should not access it. If you try to access it and all, then one exception is thrown, that is null pointer exception. That means after creating this part only you can access the individual elements. Before that, simply after declaring the reference variable, if you want to access an array, then it leads to throwing an exception.